I look at education sometimes as silos. There's these different silos where teachers may go into their classroom, and it might be a department, or it might be one floor of a school to another. It might be one educational level, the middle school to the high school, where we lose information, we lose communication ability. And I was really searching for something that could help to try to tie all those communications together, where once something is discovered, it's there for all to see in the future, and it's not lost from one grading period to another, or one teacher transition to another. I was really trying to find a way to improve our problem-solving team. It seemed like our problem-solving team in our school was kind of stuck. We kept dealing with the same students and not really having great solutions, and we were missing out on some of the kids who maybe were on that teetering from a tier 1 to a tier 2, or a tier 2 to a tier 3, and trying to improve that process so that we were in step with things going on in a student's life as they were needing more supports or needing less, and being able to act in real time to help students in their needs. Since we started using Intellispark, the staff actually has more of a feeling of team. They feel like they're a part of a team. They feel like they're working with a team of teachers, with the student, to try to help them to be as successful as possible. And that's in the high school setting. You'd expect that to be more in an elementary setting, but there's still that feeling is starting to become more of something I feel within our staff as we look at things through the Intellispark software. We started out with a staff presentation that was about 25 minutes, just letting people see kind of contextually the things that we're dealing with our students as far as communication and access to information, and dealing with problem-solving team issues, and then what Intellispark could do for our students. When I talked with my building principal, she used the words like, "I love Intellispark." And it's once you start utilizing Intellispark, it's the use is just going to grow quickly. People start to see how easy it is to interface with the product. They see how quickly they get information, how up to date. I see people saying things like, I saw this in Spark. They use that as Spark is the nickname. I'll need to put that into Spark. I learned that strategy working with a student from another teacher in Spark. And it's cool that now students will be able to say to their teachers, "Hey, thank you for that high five." And those are all things that are coming from Intellispark. It's a way of communicating and keeping people on the same page on an hourly basis, really.